What's going on? It is time for another episode of Terrible Traffic Thursday, but winter edition. Since Groundhog Day was on February 2nd, and we got about 6 more weeks of winter, which is typical winter for Michigan anyway. It is like winter season still, and the Great Lakes are actually pretty much all frozen over. It's like 86% or something frozen over, which is pretty amazing. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about terrible traffic. And this is a winter edition, so I'm going to talk about a lot of different stuff about the winter time anyway. Yes, I'm going to talk about snowfalls, which I probably shouldn't because they're really helpful. But they never really go down our street all that well. And when they do, well, let's just say, it's not good because we get done snow blowing our driveway. 5 minutes in when we get inside, they come through and we have to go outside and shovel out the front of the driveway again, which is not a lot of fun. I had to experience about going to work and people driving behind snowplows, and people are pretty much irritating to me when they drive behind snowplows, which I understand you're not supposed to pass them, and I couldn't pass them anyway because they're going down the middle of the road, which is understandable because it was like 5:45 in the morning on my way to work. But they were just like so close behind the snowplow, and it was just irritating to me because I feel bad for the snowplow guy. Cars parking on the side of the road. Like, we used to have a rule where you couldn't park on the street between like November 18th and like May 1st or something, or April something, I don't remember. But they took that rule away, and we were allowed to park on the side of the road as long as plows are able to get through. So like you can't have 2 cars right next to each other on the road. So they have to be like, this. There has to be enough room for a plow to go around them. It's been on the way home from the class when I have to go down this road, and I had to actually pull over so they could let them go through, even though it should go, every other person should go. But I just let them all go through because they were being impatient, so I just let them go. I didn't want to get hit by anybody anyway. Asshole parking. Pretty much that's what I'm going to go is asshole parking. People don't know how to park in parking lots in wintertime because they just pull on and call it good because there's no lines on the cement because it's all blocked in, and it's annoying because you can fit so many more cars in the parking lot, and people don't know how to park straight. Get as close to the person as you can. It's not that difficult to park right almost next to them, enough room for you to get out of your car. Just don't be an asshole driver. And on a side note, the South should have nothing to complain about, which I understand they get more ice than we do when we have snow, but come on. Learn to drive in the wintertime and we wouldn't have this problem. Like somebody I know moved down south, and they were complaining because they knew how to drive, and everybody else is all freaking out about it. Like I was hearing stories about people leaving work early because it was snowing. But I'm like, at least if they knew it was coming, why didn't they just stay home? And why did they all have to leave at once and then cause traffic jams? And it's like, seriously, I don't know, just it doesn't explain much to me. If you live in the South, let me know, but I don't see why there's a lot to complain about. I guess if I went down there and drove myself, but since I drive in the wintertime in Michigan, I should know how to drive pretty much anywhere when it snows. And really closing school for 1/4 of an inch of snow? Come on, I wish we had that. But that's my terrible traffic of the week. Let me know if you guys have any bad experiences with driving in the wintertime, or in the summertime, I guess, wherever you live, because it's warm in California, unlike here, which I can't wait until summertime. But let me know in the comments below, like up the video, and I will see you guys next time.